Hey everyone! Thought I would pop on and do my June favourites because it's the last day of June, so I thought I'd better get them in. I have quite a few things that I've really been loving this month. I didn't actually think I kind of tried that many new things, but looking at what's in front of me, clearly I have. So the first thing I've really been loving, and it was actually a big surprise that I'd like it at all, let alone, you know, put it in my June favourites, is a foundation. Now, you know, I have been a complete devotee of the CoverGirl Clean Makeup. I've kind of recommended it to everybody, and I think it's a really brilliant foundation because it's, you know, it's light, it still has enough coverage to, you know, to do the job, but you know, it's just really appropriate for summer, and I really like it. And I've gone through like 4 bottles already, and I have loads of backups of it. I really like it, so you know, I'm not really betraying it because I still have it on, like, you know, like backups of it. But I think must have been like exactly a month ago. I went into the city where I live, and they had a huge, and I've never seen it before, and it was just like Mecca to me. They had a huge makeup stand in one of the markets. It was like this huge, I wouldn't say stall because it was absolutely massive, but yeah, and they were selling all sorts of brands that I had heard of but you can't really get hold of, which was really cool to me, and they were all really cheap prices. And this is by W7. Now, W7 are, they're manufactured under the brand War Paint Cosmetics. You can only, I believe, you can only get them in the UK. But I've never seen this before. I didn't know they did foundation. This is their Photo Shoot 16-hour budge-proof foundation. This is a glass bottle as well. And this is absolutely amazing. It says budge-proof foundation, apply evenly to the face for a flawless finish that lasts up to 16 hours. It won't transfer onto clothing. It doesn't smell. It's so well made. And the reason I'm going on about this so much is because it was £3. This was £3. You get 30 ml. It's amazing. This is the, oops, this is the colour of it. It's perfect for me this time of year. See, can't even really see it. It's perfect for me this time of year. And I really wanted to try something different. I wanted to try a different foundation because I get very kind of restless if I am using the same kind of foundation for too long. I just kind of want to try different things. But I love this. So if you can get your hands on this, it's their W7 Photo Shoot foundation. If you can find this anywhere. I did have a little search on Google, and it's about £4 from various different sites via Google. It's really good. It doesn't budge. It doesn't like sweat off your face. It doesn't clog up, and it doesn't turn patchy or oxidize or anything. And a lot of foundations do that on me. So I really like this one. My shade is in, they do about 4 or 5 shades, so they do quite a good shade range. My shade is in Sand Beige. I don't know if you'll be able to see that. Sand Beige. Anyway, so new foundation, really like it, really like it, and it's cheap too, so what's not to like. Another thing that I picked up while I was in the city from the same cosmetics people, and this is also by W7. I was obviously on a W7 kick, and this is the Honolulu bronzing powder, and it looks exactly like one of the Benefit boxes. It's really cute, But this is a matte bronzer. It came with a brush as well, very much like the Benefit boxes and very much like the Me boxes. And it looks like this. And it's this really pretty matte chocolate, light chocolate colour. No shimmer in it whatsoever, none at all. It's really nice. It's not orange, which I have a big problem with. I have a big problem when I kind of come to contour. Kind of things that looked alright in the pot suddenly go orange, and I don't really know why. So this is really nice because it's a really nice chocolate colour. It just comes in one shade. This was also £3, I believe, but you can get this from places like Fragrance Direct. This is another thing that I was really excited about. This is one of the little Benefit samples that came out with Glamour magazine this year. I think everyone, well, I was kind of a bit about the whole thing because they were so small. I thought, you know, 4 ml, they're tiny, when the you know, the full-size ones are like 30 ml. So this was really tiny, but you know, not bad, I suppose, for a sample. But anyway, I picked up High Beam and I picked up Posy Tint. I actually haven't used Posy Tint since I got it. I swatched it and I haven't used it since then, but I must. But High Beam, I just love Benefit's High Beam. It's really nice. Now, you don't feel you have to go out and buy Benefit's High Beam because Me do the Beat the Blue Skin Illuminator, which is exactly the same thing. And I think the Mimi one's like £7 and this one's like 20 something, which is outrageous. However, I really do like it. Comes with a little wand, but what I really like it for is not highlighting my cheekbones. I like it to highlight my Cupid's bow, and that's what I've been using it for. And it just looks like this. It's just like a kind of iridescent pearl effect. It's very pretty. So I don't necessarily use it to highlight my cheekbones. I just put it in my Cupid's bow, and it's beautiful. It's really lovely. So that's Benefit's High Beam, just a little sample size. Another cheek product, which I've rediscovered. I've had this for ages and looks a bit beat up now. This is by Rockface. And Rockface are a mineral makeup company. They sent me a couple of things a while back, like last year, a while back. So I just like to contour with it, with my bronzers, rather than slapping it all over my face. I don't know, I think because I'm so pale, I just don't think putting it all over my face on its own looks good. So I've been looking for different powders to contour with. I love the W7 one, but I also really like the Rockface one because it's a little bit, just a little bit kind of pinker than the W7 one, so it kind of is a 2-in-1 product. It's like a contour and a bronzer. So that's what I've done today, and I have a little bit of blush on. So I really like that by Rockface, and I'll put the link where you can get that down below. Oh, also the name of it doesn't have the name on it, but I have looked it up, and the name of this bronzing palette is Bangor Belle. It's one of their best-selling ones, and it's matte, so I like that. While I'm on the cheek, you know, topic, I suppose, I should talk to you about this, which I featured in my last, it was my last haul that I did. It was about Urban Decay, my last haul. And this is the Urban Decay Baked Bronzer. And this one is in baked. And this is the bronzing powder that is baked on a terracotta pan for 24 hours. So it's kind of like it's this beautiful, beautiful consistency. It's so soft. It's just amazing. It's just so pretty. I just love it. And it's kind of, this one's shimmery. Let me see if I can get it for you. This one has a shimmer to it. Well, it doesn't have a shimmer to it, it has a sheen to it, which is so pretty. And I'm going to contradict myself now because I don't like to wear bronzing powders on their own, but I've been wearing this just on my cheeks on its own because it's so multi-dimensional and it's like cream. It's amazing. It is a powder, but it just feels really, really smooth. So that one is in baked. They do 3 of those. I believe they do a matte one for all you fans of matte cosmetics. Matte cosmetics out there, then yeah, they do that if you don't like shimmer or shine. But this one is, I love this. It's really, really nice. You get 7.5 grams. I think this was about £20, so pretty steep. But if you're just going to buy one product, you know, for the summer, I'd suggest this because I really like it. It's nice. One last cheap product. Wow, I've been really hitting the cheap products this month. And this is actually an eyeshadow, but I was kind of watching Jen, Black Lab Lover 9's video, and she was using like eyeshadows as blushes, and I thought, well, that's a pretty cool idea. So I kind of went through all my stuff and kind of looked at things that I kind of relegated and said I didn't want anymore and didn't want to use them for their purpose. And I hate doing that, but it's just, you know, it just happens when you have a lot of makeup. So this is by Bellaphoria, and it's their Pure Mineral Eyeshadow in Hope. And this is not really an eyeshadow colour for me. It's not really something I've ever really considered putting on my eyes. I think I must have done at some point, but it's just not, I don't know. It's a bit pink and a bit pale for me to put on my eyes because I have blue eyes. It just kind of washed me out. But I was looking at it and I thought, oh my god, that looks so nice as a highlighter. So let me just swatch it. It's just here. Isn't that pretty? So that's Bellaphoria's Hope, and what I've done is I've put that on as my highlight today, if you can see. Isn't it stunning? It is so freaking pretty. So that is my new favourite highlighter. That's what I've been using because it has like a nice kind of shell pink tone to it. It's not frosty, but it goes over, you know, you can just use this on its own. You don't have to use a blusher, but I've been using it. I've been going the whole whack and using it over a blusher as well, but that's Hope eyeshadow that I've been using as my highlight, which is, oh, it's really pretty. So, okay. Couple of, sorry guys, they're down here on the table. Well, 4 primers. 4 eye primers. These are by L'Oreal. They're the L'Oreal Hip range, which we can't actually get over here. You know, you can't go into a store and buy them, but you can order them like off eBay and places like that, but they'd never really stock them in the UK. And I've spoken about these before. I've had a couple of these before. I still have them. I really like them. I use them as eyeshadow bases. And I picked up 2 from the same place that I got the W7 stuff last month. And I was, these were £1. They were £1 each. I was totally stunned and kind of appalled that I paid a £5 for the other ones from eBay. But anyway, so this one is the L'Oreal Hip Cream Shadow Paint in Lofty, which is a pink. And then I also picked up the one in Witty, which is a bronze. And I've actually been using the bronze one, this one here, on its own. And also as a base underneath my bronzy eyeshadows. You know, if I've been doing like a bronzy eyeshadow look, I've been using them for that purpose, and they're really, really pretty. So this one is Witty here. Not the best swatch in the world, guys, sorry. So that's Witty. And then this one is Lofty, which is the shell pink one, which I've been using a lot under golds as well. It looks really nice if you put like a gold eyeshadow on top of it. But these are really nice. They stay, they last, they're really cheap, as I just said. So if you're looking for a good eye primer, and that is Lofty. That's the pink one just here. Aren't they pretty? So yeah, they're really nice eye primers. Love those, especially for the price. And then the other 2 are Urban Decay. One that I have been using, this was not from my last Urban Decay haul, this was from, sorry, my bracelet stuck. This is from the one before the last one. This is the eyeshadow primer version in Sin. This is the one in the kind of like old-fashioned packaging. It's old-fashioned now because they've changed it. But yeah, I got this last time. Everybody kind of knows what Sin looks like. I got this last time and I thought, oh, it's, you know, it's really pretty. And then I don't know, it kind of lost favour in comparison to my other eye primers. That's it there. But I've been using it a lot this month. I've been using it, I haven't been using it on its own, but I have been using it underneath a lot of my gold shadows. When I just really want to wear like a bright lip and not a lot of eyeshadow, I've been using Sin. So that's a favourite of mine. And then the last primer that is a favourite of mine, because that's 3 already, guys. The last primer is Urban Decay's Eden, which I featured in my last Urban Decay haul, and it is these are the new packaging ones. This is how they're going to be packaged from now on. But yeah, it's just the matte primer that Urban Decay do, and if you're looking for a really good primer, I would try Eden as opposed to the original Urban Decay primer. I just prefer this one. And look at the cute little deer on it. Isn't that cute? So this is Eden. I definitely recommend that. Okay, I better hurry up. One eye product, apart from the primers. This is the Ellis Faas eye lights in 303. I featured this on my blog. It came in a gift set. It was 3 products. It was the eye lights, a bronzer, and a clear lip gloss. I featured that on my blog, so go check that out because it's a really beautiful product. But this I didn't think I'd like because I don't like cream eyeshadow products at all. But this is totally not a cream eyeshadow product. This is what it looks like. It comes in the classic pen design. They call it a pen design that they do. It's a bit messy because I used it today. It just looks like this. And it's like liquid metal, but the wonderful thing about this is it dries, except it doesn't look, I mean, look at the pigmentation of that. It doesn't look dry. It stays looking like that, even, you know, even when it's dried down and you've had it on for hours. Look at it. And I have it on today. And bear in mind, this is the only eyeshadow I have on apart from a little bit of, whoops, poked something eye, apart from a little bit of highlight. That's the only eyeshadow I have on. I love this eyeshadow. It doesn't crease at all. I don't have a primer underneath it because you don't need one. These are pretty expensive, these little babies. However, they're well worth it. Like if you just want one eye product, they're well worth it. So that is by Ellis Faas, and that one is in E303. That's that. Okay. Another Urban Decay product. I raved about this in the haul. I've raved about it in numerous tutorials. I have it on today. It's Urban Decay's Cannonball Waterproof Mascara, Ultra Waterproof Mascara. I love it because it is just, it's freaking amazing. I've never come across a mascara like this. It keeps the curl of your lashes. It makes your lashes look huge. It has tiny little fibres in it, but they're not annoying. They don't drop down onto your face to get in your eyes. It's just amazing. It's incredibly waterproof, as it says, but what I really love about it is it makes your eyelashes look fake. If I turn to the side, you can kind of see what I'm talking about. It's amazing. Go and get it. If you have trouble with finding a mascara you like, go and get this. It's like £16, but it's worth it because it just, one swipe you're done. It looks like you're wearing falsies. Love it. And then 3 3 lip products, guys. Let me see. I've been loving this month. These 2 are by Effem. This one is this is one of their Totally lipsticks. This one is in 167. I don't have the names of them. Sorry, but I'll put the numbers down below. This is the most beautiful coral colour. It is so freaking pretty. It's coming up a little bit darker actually than it is, but I'll just swatch it for you. This is amazing. I love this. And the Effem lipsticks, they're the best lipsticks I own. Seriously, I own a lot of lipsticks. So that's the Effem in 167. Just there. It's beautiful. It's like a M.A.C amplified. These formulas. Gorgeous. And then the other one is 170, which is this colour. This is also kind of like a more reddish coral, but it is still a coral. But it's very, very, very vibrant. And this one is 170. Just here. That's 170. Gorgeous. And then the last favourite of the month of June, and my last lipstick favourite, is M.A.C Vegas Bold lipstick, which I was kindly sent by my dear friend. Probably everybody knows what this looks like. This is Vegas Bold. And I'll swatch it next to the others actually, because just to see what they look like. So yeah, this is Vegas Bold. It was a stupid place to swatch it. That's Vegas Bold there. So those 3 are my favourite lipsticks of the month of June. All corals. Love them. Absolutely love them. Totally in love with all of them. Especially Vegas Bold, because I've been going on about it for so long and now I finally have it. So those are my favourites. I hope you enjoyed that, guys. Yeah, leave a link to your favourites down below, or just tell me what they were in the comments section. I'd love to hear that. Thanks for subscribing if you have, and I'll see you guys very, very soon. Bye, everyone.